Top tip for removing bearings from Classic Mini upper arms. No welder, no bearing puller, no special tools, no worries. I'm about to show you a method that is the quickest and simplest way to remove bearings. Learned from my mate in England, Paul Robinson. I was about to grab my welder and or my bearing puller to pull the bearings when Paul stopped me in my tracks and he shared with me his hack for removing the bearings. All I can say is wow, how simple and quick. Paul had a scrap upper arm that he could send me, and he cut it so that we could see the cross section. I put in a couple bearings, so for demonstration purposes, just to show you how and why this method works so well. As far as the tool, just find a 3/8 inch washer, scrap or one that you have. Okay, it doesn't really matter the fastener size of the washer. What matters is the outside diameter. Just make sure that the outside diameter of the washer is not larger than the outside diameter of the bearing and not smaller than the inside diameter of the bearing. Make sure that it fits on there. In this case, my 3/8 inch washer is about right. I mean, it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 0.8 inches. Then take a grinding wheel and just flatten the two sides so that they fit inside the diameter, the inside diameter of the bearing, which happens to be about the inside diameter of the casting. So once the tool is made, the job will take you 3 to 5 minutes max to remove 2 bearings from each radius arm, a total of 4 bearings. With the upper arm in the vise, I've taken a few pictures to demonstrate the simplicity of this system. Merely orientate the washer or the tool so that it drops down through the upper bearing. You may want to use your finger to stop the washer so that it catches the lip of the lower bearing and not fall all the way through. The casting opens up at both ends to accept the bearing, therefore the full-size washer will lay flat once it's down inside. Then using a socket that will fit, I used a 7/16 with an extension, merely slide it down in to the top of the tool, the washer, and knock it out. Flip it over, do the other side. Get it in there, get it going. I'm going to flip it up so that it catches the lip of the bearing. Okay, I think it's there. Then take my 7/16 socket. Voila! And the bearing is out, and the tool is saved for another day. One quick note, if you're going to the trouble of restoring your upper arms, you might want to look inside underneath the cup that sits in here. This particular one, the reason why it was scrapped is because the ball joint is, if you look inside here, the ball joint had worn through the cup, and you can see the bottom of this cavity here should be more like a pyramid, more like the shape of this, but you can see how the ball has worn into the casting. One of the things that's going to result in will be a uneven ride height in your car. So if you're going through the process of restoring your upper arms, you might want to look at that. All right, I hope that helps somebody out there. And as always, thank you for watching Lone Star Mini. Bye just now.